At SSI, we provide a lot of different services to multicultural people in Queensland. We have the Gateway program that they can turn up to and someone will be able to assist them with information. We also have a food pantry there. We have clothes that are available for people. So it is just a welcome space for people to be able to come in and access support services and also just feel like they're part of a community. Other services that we have that are a warm entry point into services for women, especially if they have children, is our community hubs. And they provide support in terms of social connections, meeting other women, providing English support, child development programs as well, opportunities for people to upskill for vocation so they can go and get a job as well. It's a nice way to also for mothers to support their children to go into school. Other programs we have include 99 Steps, so that's our domestic and family violence program. Run out of the Gateway is our maternity hubs. So we're supporting refugee and migrant women through the maternity journey. So as soon as they know that they're pregnant, if they would prefer to go to a safe place within the community, and if it's difficult for them to get to the hospital, they can come to our maternity hubs and they'll have access to a midwife. Then the same midwife throughout their journey from pregnancy through to birth, and then 6 weeks after as well. So that's been a lovely program that's funded through Queensland Health.
So this women's group started around 5 years ago when we realised that women were very isolated, particularly women who had arrived newly from another country. They didn't know many people in the community. Some women had experienced domestic violence and they had experienced a crisis situation, and now they wanted to rebuild their confidence. So by getting a group of women together in a safe space to socialise and interact with other women and learn new skills, do some arts and crafts, speak to local services, this really was a very empowering thing for them, and it helped them to build their confidence, so then maybe they would think about going on to study, find work and set some goals and progress forward in their life. And we also get the women themselves to teach each other skills that they're good at. It's really quite amazing to see how far women can get once they're in a safe space and they support each other, and it motivates them to set more goals for themselves. So one of the main projects we did last year was called Crossing Borders. This project supported 10 immigrant women, all from different cultural backgrounds, all from different age groups, and we helped them to build the skill of public speaking in a theatrical style. And it was a curated performance where the women got to stand on stage and tell their stories in the way they wanted to tell them. We often at MFO try to work on storytelling projects and on different projects that really put the control back in the community.
Towany という子育て支援と家族支援のグループをやっています。一番多く寄せられるのが子育て相談なんですけれども、やっぱり身近に相談相手がいない人が多いので、その中にはやっぱり夫婦間で悩んでる人もたくさんいて、どういうふうに家族をうまくやっていけばいいかっていうことで悩んでらっしゃる方は多いなって思います。子育てって人間を育てることなので、すごく大変な仕事だと思うんです。一個外に出ると本当にたくさんサポートがあるので、一人で考えずにみんなで解決できたらなって思います。
One program I'd like to talk through is the Community Pathway Connector. This is a wonderful program to support you to navigate a very big, complex service system. And we target culturally and linguistically diverse populations on the Gold Coast. We are here to support you to access any support related to your mental health, wellbeing services, domestic and family violence support, education, particularly if you're unsure of where to go, how to access support and what's available to you. A lot of our programs and services are free and government funded, so please reach out to us and someone will be in touch with you to provide you with support, education and awareness of what's available.
We came up with the name Sunshine because we're all sons coming from mothers from all different parts of the world, and we found that when they're in a safe space to talk about things that's happening in their lives, whether they're a father or a husband or in their community work, we get to share and sort of alleviate a bit of pressure. We have 7 sort of key points, but the first and foremost at the top is about keeping our families safe and protected. We come in and have discussions around, respect for women. We all come from sort of different backgrounds, but we all tend to find things in common where the women in our lives are very important, and they are a part of us. So if we hurt that part, we're only hurting ourselves. So that's where Sunshine really, I found, sort of radiates and comes through in that way. And it's open to all.